To go. They know wind behind my wings for all the distance I've flown. I've been getting on and thinking about the days of old. Reminiscing on some years feel like some days ago. I don't follow rainbows, they don't need a pot to go. They know wind behind my wings for all the distance I've flown. I've been getting on and thinking about the days of old. Reminiscing on some years feel like some days ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. What you didn't see while I was lacing up and running it. I had my damn days in my temple with a gun, and while them haters talking shit and overthinking their assumptions, but I got this on lock to sunrise, eyes red, blazing the sundown. We run riot, burn down the town. Ain't no frontin' when we running it now. We gonna get it, yeah, we fucking party tonight. Oh man, they was tryna savor his life, cause he was getting every single drug in sight. Like man, he was ODing every night. Seen some desperate shit, years of this rapping, but these days they kill themselves just to get your reaction. You so desensitized that you be watching it happen, but you too caught up on money that you can't even take action. That's why the cycle don't change, that's why it's dark in your veins. You see the sun will come out if you just biked in the rain. You can keep on trying, failing time in the game, but
I don't follow rainbows, they don't lead the pot to go. They know wind behind my wings for all the distance I've flown. I've been getting on and thinking about the days of old. Reminiscing on some years feel like some days ago. I don't follow rainbows, they don't lead the pot to go. They know wind behind my wings for all the distance I've flown. I've been getting on and thinking about the days of old. Reminiscing on some years feel like some days ago.
Everybody got opinions every time I make a move. Like they the ones to pay my bills and have to feed the 50 shoes. Defeating all these demons that be blocking me from breathing. I be seeing all you fellas scheming, bro. I don't get it though. All I'm trying to do is live my life in a good place, but all you try to do is pull me back to my old ways. You thinking about it tripping like I'm better than you, cause we broke from the struggle. I went out of their loot. I want a house for myself, I don't wanna pay rent. I want my kids to be straight when I'm staring at death. I want my missus by my side till the day that I rest. Then I won't change they shit for nothing, what the fuck you expect? It's all love though, bro, I wish you the best. I got no hate up in my heart, just a mind full of stress. I just wanna breathe for a minute. I just wanna breathe for a minute, yeah.
I don't follow rainbows, they don't lead the pot to go. They know wind behind my wings for all the distance I've flown. I've been getting on and thinking about the days of old. Reminiscing on some years feel like some days ago. I don't follow rainbows, they don't lead the pot to go. They know wind behind my wings for all the distance I've flown. I've been getting on and thinking about the days of old. Reminiscing on some years feel like some days ago.
Cheer.
Yeah.
Mic check. What's good?
1 2 1 2 1 2.
My man. Hey, this is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 61. I am your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother Raneem with me. We are PhD for fucking life. What's good, fam? Hey, how we sounding?
Hopefully crisp. We got the 2 mic thing happening today.
Yeah, we finally got this shit sorted out, so hopefully this shit's sounding a bit better.
Level up.
Yeah, like I always found the Facebook live stream and shit was always all right. It was just once I converted it over to make a podcast on Spotify and things like that, just the audio is a bit roomy, you know, so this is definitely going to change some shit up for sure.
It's more comfy with your own mic as well. Don't have to battle for it.
Drag that up onto that screen, bro.
Oh, yeah.
My man. Yeah, we got 4 screens. We rocking a fucking spaceship right now. What's good? How's the mic sounding? Can we get a thumbs up? How we good? Mic check.
Give us a thumbs up. Check. 1 2 1 2.
My man. Happy New Year's first and foremost, everybody. I hope you guys have had a good fucking holidays. I know a lot of people went back to work yesterday, so that sucks dick, you know.
Yeah, it sucks, but unless you got a good job, then it's all good.
Yeah. You're one of the lucky ones, bro.
Yep. I go back tomorrow.
Yeah. How was today? I know you had an eventful day. Let the people know. Bro.
Today was a mission. I moved my old house that I built. So I built a house and then I shipped that over the top of another house with a big crane and stuff like that.
Right.
So today was a mission of a day. It cost me $14,000.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's wild. Bro.
Shit happens.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Yeah, I'm finding it weird having a mic in my face. I've been so used to being able to just kind of free range move it around, but
so used to having a fight for it.
Yeah. But I think this is good, man. You know, I think this is actually gonna step this up in a big way.
Yeah.
Happy New Year's, bro. I haven't really seen you since then, bro. How you been?
I've been real good.
I've seen you since then, but not really.
Went away to Bay of Islands for New Year's. It was nice up there.
Yeah.
Got a suntan, you know, got outside for a bit.
My man.
Spent some time with the fam, chilled out.
Yeah.
You know, didn't have a hard out New Year's, so I didn't wake up fucking hungover and shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, family life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, we just had a chilled one at home, you know, like it's kind of buzzy as you get older. Yeah, it doesn't, you know, it's only once you get hoarse. Like, my wife was hoarse, it's like 11:30. She's like, yo, I'm out. She was ready to roll, you know, but.
Yeah, when I was 20.
We were cool.
When I was 20, in my 20s and my early 30s, I'll go like all night.
Yeah.
You know, but now, give me 2 drinks and I'm like, yeah, nah, catch yous up.
Yeah. Nah, it's yeah, just since we're old and, you know, like we out of date and shit, like.
And I smoke too much.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, I just wanted to bring back some New Year's stories as well. So hopefully you got one. Like, I've thought of one that it's kind of whack because like all of my funny stories involve fucking hard drugs and shit like that. That's why a disclaimer: all these stories are 20 years old. You know what I mean? But
mine involves drugs, but not necessarily me on drugs. Like, I was on drugs, but
yeah.
It involved. Remember, like, you probably don't remember.
Yeah, tell yours now, bro. Get it.
I'm old. So they used to do these like New Year's gigs called Millennium. They were at Aotea Center. And anyway, I'm there and I'm fucking like, you know, tripping and shit, like as you do. Anyway, I'm there and there's this dude and he comes up to us and he's like, mate, when Firestarter comes on, I go off. I was like, hey, it's true. And he's like, oh, you know, like the usual small talk. But this dude was like a fucking cretin, bro, you know?
Hey.
Yeah, like fully, you know those dudes that come up to you and they're like missing teeth and shit, and they're just super fucking wasted and way too old to be at the gig, which is why I'm not at the gig anymore. Way too old to be at the gig, and they're like, you know, when Firestarter comes on, I go off. Next thing you know, Firestarter comes on.
Oh no!
This dude's this dude's doing backflips and shit. He breaks out like fire poi and shit in the middle of a fucking Aotea, like Aotea Center and shit, like going. And anyway, he gets kicked out, and I'm chilling there with my mate. Like, fuck, that was intense. Next thing you know, my ass gets like fully grabbed and pinched and like lifted. You know when a motherfucker like lifts your ass, girls.
No.
You know? Okay, so anyway, because I got long hair and I'm quite slim, I guess. I turn around, there's this motherfucker, and I look right at him like, "Hey, bro." And you should have seen this dude's face.
Wow.
Bro.
He thought you were a chick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hard out. Like, it's not one of those things that you want to, like, cause beef over or anything, but
That's
it's pretty
funny,
fucking
bro.
funny. He felt way worse than I did. But, bro, you know, if you're going to molest a chick, don't do the whole fucking grope and lift, you know what I mean? Brush past, you're all good.
Yeah. I don't know about any of that, but yeah. Fuck, that's funny, bro.
Yeah,
Hard out. I'll say my one. I'll tell my one after we play a track or two, you know, like, we need to fucking milk our shit. We ain't got a hell of a lot. We've been on holiday just chilling. It's been fucking lovely.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have had a fucking solid one. Shout outs to everybody tuned in so far. What's good? George, I see you. What's up? Dale, my man, calling the fucking intro like always. What's good, fam? Peter Pedro, what's good, bro? The Hood, Peter Jackson, my man. How you, brother? Wesley, what's good? Moms, what's up? I see you. Zero Fucks in the building.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Zero Fucks Clothing. Make sure you check out their website, www.zerofucks.co.nz. When you get to the checkout, use the promo code BrokeArtist. But don't do that this week because I just seen maybe 20 minutes ago they put up a thing that they're going to put, what was it? They're going to put up $5 pretty much donation to the Australian bushfires for every purchase this week. So go and check out their page. Make sure I'm getting that shit right, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read. And salute to Chad and the team for all of that.
Yeah.
Shout outs to them for supporting the show. Like always, what's good, fam? Who else is out there? Hayden, what's good? Strike, what's up? Brent, what's good, my brother? How you, man? Daryl, what's up? Daniel, what's good? Mike, what's up, man?
And about those fires.
Bro.
Oh, it's not a conspiracy theory, I don't reckon. But, you know, those fires are fucking bad.
Yeah, like,
you know?
it's crazy. Like, nothing can happen in this world now without everyone thinking it's just this major conspiracy instantly, you know? And, like, when you start reading all the stuff they post and stuff, it starts...
You start to be affected
your brain,
by it.
your brain starts to think about it, you know? I need to get my mic facing you.
You got to think literally about this shit, though. They're not going to spend hundreds of billions of dollars to do a $1 billion fucking train. Like, that's
and
like...
burn the whole fucking country and
economic
people and
suicide.
the
like,
animals, man. Like, I seen a photo of, like, a dude driving, actually, it was a video, and he was driving along, like, the coastline of fences where animals couldn't get out.
Yeah.
You know? And like, I was hearing something like, it's like...
Well, I saw that shit about that zoo.
Like hundreds of millions of animals.
Yeah,
like, not just like a little bit. It's like a fucking big.
I saw that shit was like the zoo
know?
and stuff. Like, they should have just let some of those animals out.
Yeah.
You know, like, not obviously you don't want tigers running around and shit like that, but you know, giraffes and all that shit. Just let them give them a fighting chance instead of letting them sit there and just.
And that situation, fucking I'm
Yeah.
with you, bro. Like, I know.
But yeah, stop it with the conspiracies.
Yeah,
it's making
or just
everybody
give it
paranoid.
a minute,
Yeah, it's making everyone paranoid. And
amazing
shit.
to see like the support people come through with, though. Just, you know, like within. I mean, this has been happening for fucking ages, but just. I think it was like 30 or 40 million I seen, and this thing was only up for a couple days, you know, and just to support people from around the world have put in.
Well, as I say, it's hundreds of billions of dollars worth of damage, and it's not just that one side; it's the whole of Australia. You know what
like
I mean?
I seen like some shit on the news last night about like the prime minister over there, like he'd been on holiday and shit, like not really doing fuck all. He's the guy that like got the funding cut for the fire services and shit like that,
bro.
And then he goes to the actual like part of it. And tries to go in and shake the fireman's hand and shit, and they're like, "I don't want to shake your hand," you know what I mean? And it was awkward as camera, and all of his people were like, "Okay, we need to go," you know, like.
Well, honestly, the Indigenous in Australia have been going on about burnbacks and stopping all these fires forever, and it's like nobody listens to them. You know what I mean? If they had to listen to them even years ago, then they wouldn't have had these massive fires because they've been living on the land for like thousands of years. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they know about the ecosystem, and they know what to do to prevent these fires. And it just sucks that I suppose the government just doesn't respect their opinion. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where the fucking problem lies.
Bro, it was fucked up. And like it was kind of like a little podcast thing I seen last night, actually. It wasn't on the news. It was on Facebook, and it was something the dude Dundee, one of the rappers I play on here. It was something he posted, and I just watched it, and this dude made some fucking valid points, you know, and it was like it was addressed, "Dear Your Majesty." So check that shit out. If it was deep, like it was really compelling. With this guy, he had facts, you know, and he was saying that the candidate that didn't get picked to be the prime minister is the guy that's out there with the firefighters fighting the actual fires and shit. And he was talking about just being a leader, you know what I mean? And this guy's an actual leader. And he was like, I didn't even support this guy, but for what he does now, it shows real leadership compared to the guy that's in the prime minister's spot. And he went off on holiday and just kind of took off from it, you know?
Yeah,
and
the prime minister's an eat-ass. Let's just put it out there. He's an eat-ass.
Yeah, crazy how that all worked.
Like,
right,
shit together.
We're going to get to some music right here. This track right here is brand new. This was only released a couple days ago. This is Forsaken featuring the brother Bhozy. This is called Not a Single One. He's got an album dropping this week, I think. It's called Chaos Formula. If you haven't followed Forsaken's grind, this dude is a beast. He has been really prolific just with his music and his sound. He's really evolved just the double-time rapping. And
best double-time rapper
in New Zealand, pretty much, you know what I mean? Like, straight up. So salute to this man. Let's get it in. What up?
I don't got a damn I felt like it was earning every penny that I spent. Till you made me feel ridiculous and gave me no respect. And the second that the ministry was pleading for your ex, what an idiot the best. And I'm sending you a text, yeah, skin is looking pretty, but I really should have guessed. I've been wishing me the best, and I'm sitting here depressed. I'm regretting the fact that we met. You know the song I wrote you in a love song. It's a I done given up on, giving you a fuck song. Why apologize when I ain't never even done wrong? Quit being a hypocrite about the stuff we pop on.
Not a single one. You can talk all you want, but I ain't listening. You preaching to the choir, baby. How they working now? You should turn around and wish your breath on someone else. You know that I don't give a damn about you no more. Don't holler, don't text it, don't call, girl. You know that I don't give a damn about you no more. Don't holler, don't text it, don't call.
I shouldn't have put up my time on you. I shouldn't have put up my time on you. Proving I couldn't rely on you. Shouldn't have put up my time on you. I shouldn't have put up my time on you. Proving I couldn't rely on you. Bitch. Screw you, man.
Cheer. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up?
Oh, we.
All right. That right there, that was Forsaken. That track right there is called Not a Single One. Salute to you, brother. He's got an album dropping this week. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. Bhozy sounding dope on the hook, too. Salute
Hook
to you,
king,
bro.
that dude.
Yeah, he's got fucking some killer hooks, man.
Yep.
Especially like the ugly side shit and, just
Yeah, bro.
he's got some killer hooks. What's good? Hey, what's happening, fam? What's good? Share this shit out. You'll go in the draw to win a fucking album. Oh, wait up. Hold up. I'm turning my volumes up. Grab that album right there, bro. Hey, my man. Yeah, you go in the draw to win one of those. We got some hard copy albums. I've been digging them up. I've been trying to frame up albums. I don't know if any of you guys follow my Instagram and things like that. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. I'm at Ryan Lovins. He's at Aneem PhD.
Yep.
And we've got a PhD one that doesn't get fuck all action until...
We haven't been working on it.
Nah, but
We haven't been working on it, so of course it's not
it gets
gonna get
love
action.
though, but it's weird, like, because nothing happens over there, but it is what it is. Yeah, just some of the shit just being the festive season and stuff like that. There was a lot of the big festivals coming up, like Bay Dreams and things like that. I don't know if you saw that.
Yep.
There was like some fights as well. Just
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
it's bound to happen, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have smooth running festivals every single time consecutively. Sometimes shit goes wrong, and it just happened to be that one.
yeah,
You know.
straight up. Like, I seen a bit of a fight, a couple little fights that happened down in some of those bigger festivals, and it sucks, But and then I was reading things about how like MDMA and things like that, they're 3 times stronger than they've ever been.
Ooh.
And I'm wondering if that's like whatever it is, that fentanyl or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, all these
New
synthetic
things, you know what I mean?
synthetic drugs.
Fentanyl, that's what it is, bro. Yeah, I wonder if it's that shit or whatever, you know what I mean? And like cunts over here are starting to like
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I just think people fight.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You mix
No,
alcohol.
not really that, but I just
drugs.
mean like why things are stronger, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
it's still the same like.
half these cats are all in the meth.
Creatures.
That's the fucking problem.
There's
bro.
still the
That's
same amount of creatures at every party with their getting their chew on, with their eyes like
yeah.
rolling back in their head and stuff. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
They'll be stoked that the pills are 3 times stronger.
Yeah,
but-
they're living the life.
But like
bro.
then there's those
Right.
people who are first timers and they're the ones that pay for it really.
Yeah,
You know?
nah, straight up, bro. Yeah, like, kind of sad, but it is what it is. People are young and dumb,
Yeah, we were that once.
Yeah,
This
we were
dude's-
that once.
I've
but-
seen this dude with his head too heavy.
Oh,
before.
yeah, lots of time. Yeah, since we're on the New Year's tip and shit like that, it just kind of got me reminiscing on some New Year's and shit. Like, and it was actually one of the times that like stood out to me. It's fucked up. All of my funny stories are like ones that stick out in my brain, or ones where I was like super fucked up, or someone was. But that's just, I guess that's how the shit works. But
That's the culture.
yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it was the New Year's 2000. It was the millennium. I remember like fucking there was like a big craze about acid trips that were called millenniums, fucking
Yep,
going
I
around.
remember
blah, blah.
those.
I was with some bros, like high school mates, fucking, this is 20 years ago. It was crazy. I only started to think about it on New Year's night or whatever, or New Year's Eve, going, fuck, that was 20 years ago, you know? Like,
yeah.
just thinking of some of the crazy times and shit. And, yeah, man, we took these fucking acid tabs, bro, and it was like nothing else in this world, you know? And,
Interplanetary shit.
bro, it was
yeah.
crazy. And it was like still daytime. And there was three or four of us just jumped in this car. I don't know what was said to get us all to go into that car. I don't know if we went in there to smoke or whatever. But we sat in that car, and honestly, we sat there for about an hour just cracking up laughing to the point where like your head hurt.
Bro,
your
you know
ribs
what,
hurt,
though?
everything was hurting, and you couldn't stop laughing, and no one said a fucking thing.
But you know what that is? That's probably like 10 minutes, but it feels
Oh,
like an
bro,
hour.
yeah, it felt like a fucking lifetime, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, what made this like the craziest New Year's and shit like that is that like I was with my fucking one of my best friends, Oscar. Shout out to you, brother.
Yep.
This was a shit New Year's for you, but much love. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. This kind of story comes down to you. Much love, bro. Yeah, like after that, we all jumped out, fucking, and we somehow were playing rugby or something like that, you know, fully out of our fucking heads because it was like someone had moonshine vodkas and things, or you know what
so
I mean,
it was
like
getting rowdy.
homebrew vodkas and things like that. So it was like loose, and I remember Oscar went to tackle some dude, bro, and he slipped down the guy's legs as he went to tackle him from behind and caught the heel of his foot as the guy was running and ripped out the 2 front teeth of Oscar, bro.
Oh,
We're all
shit.
fucking on acid, like freaking the fuck out, bro. This is wild, bro. And it was like that, and the blood just came out, dude. It was like wild. Picked up the teeth. Everyone was like, fuck, what do we do? Because everyone was just way too
Did you chuck
wasted
them
to
back
drive.
in?
No, okay.
Oh.
Wait, okay.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, that's what we
First
learned
thing.
about 4 hours later. Okay. Everybody's like fucking doing rock, paper, scissors. Like it is bad. Everyone is in a state of like no other.
Yeah.
Someone's got to drive this cunt somewhere to get this shit sussed out. Like this is like someone's dying in front of us in our eyes. You know what I
and
mean? Like this is like
everyone's just annihilated.
somehow someone gets the balls to fucking drive. Like shocking. You know what I mean? This is kind. I don't know if this was before cell phones or not, but just. I think it was just when like the Arcatel brick ones were popping, but it was
those like one touch easy ones.
You got like one call for $20 or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, bro, you remember those days?
Yeah.
And then they did a thing where you had to be on the 021 to 021 to.
To actually
But, okay.
text and message. And
Anyways,
ring each other.
someone drives Oscar to the closest place, which was like 2 hours away. We were way up north. We were about 5 hours up north or something. And the closest place was 2 hours away. They got him to the emergency place, and that's exactly what they said. They said, we can't do nothing. You need to just stick them straight back in.
Oh.
Bro, so he comes back, no teeth. Like, he's got his
Yeah.
teeth, but no teeth, you know? Like, and Oscar's, like, missing his 2 front teeth, and we're all fucked, you know what I mean? And he comes back, and he just decides he's just going to drown his sorrows. And he starts sculling on this vodka, man, like you ain't never seen. Like, he
had the gap to be able to put the
mate,
bottle,
it was pain relief at its finest, you know what I mean? And yeah, about an hour later, everyone's outside, we're fucking chilling, everyone's laughing and fucking shit, and then it's like, fuck, where's Oscar? You know, because like the whole time before that, it was like,
was he in the mirror looking at himself?
you know what I mean? He was like, I was trying to find him, like, you all right, bro? You good? You know, like, are you okay? You fucking, because it was, yeah, it's fucked up. Nah, bro, he was in a tent by himself throwing up. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But the thing was, is everybody was outside the tent and didn't realize until we seen his face pop out, like, you know how it has the mesh, the fly zip? Bro, it was like a horror movie. His face come popping out of it, like, ah!
No teeth,
From the
blood,
inside, puking. And it was like, fuck, bro. It was wild. It was definitely one of the most wild New Year's ever, and probably like 16, 17 or whatever. And I remember us going to a party that night and fucking, yeah, we walked like 10 Ks home.
Yeah.
It was wild. And we started with about 20 people. And by the time we got back, there was about 3 or 4 of us. You'd look back and it was like country roads, no lights on the fucking, it was trippy, bro. Yeah, it was a pretty wild time. That was my story time anyways.
Yeah, it was pretty hard out.
Yeah, that was a
Oscar's probably traumatized by that one.
Yeah, sorry, bro. That one had to be shared, eh? Fucking.
Yeah, I've had some crazy ones like that.
Yeah.
Eating pregnant praying mantis. Not me. Dudes drinking piss. Telling people's mums that they want to have sex with them.
Everything I was taught was a lie.
I remember
those
the East Side
typical
boys
ones.
dropping like roaches and shit, like fucking been up overnight and stuff, and they would just like.
Bro, we told this one
Bro.
dude that we're going to pay him $10 if he ate a pregnant praying mantis. He ate the pregnant praying mantis.
Really?
Ain't nobody give him $10. Had another mate who was like it was New Year's and we're all drinking and stuff, and he was like
That's fucked up,
getting
man.
real scabby and shit, and like taking everybody's drinks. So this dude Nick like pisses in a beer bottle and just pretends that he's drinking it, and then puts it down in front of the dude. And you see the dude like look around, grabs the drink, fucking throws it back, knocks it back, takes about 3 gulps, and then realizes, like
fuck.
washing his mouth out and shit.
Oh, bro, that's fucked up.
And we're away, and we're staying with one of our mates. His mum was there.
Yeah.
She's like, normal lady. Yeah, one of our other mates gets drunk and is like, I want to fuck you. I want to fuck. I'm not going to say her name, but he's
Yeah.
like, I want to fuck you, or whatever. Come on, I love you, just one kiss and stuff like that. It's like,
Bruh. One of the first moms.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
this shit
bro.
was wildly inappropriate. That same dude like ended up throwing up sausages out the front.
Throwing up sausages?
Just before we went out, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Then we went to the beach, actually. This is a good one. Then we went to the beach.
My man.
Right? And we were all there. And we're real young. We're like 17 or something. We're all just drunk off our faces. Anyway, this dude turns up who one of my mates is like, I want to smash him, right? So we're like, oh, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not really into that sort of shit, so I back off. And anyway, they go up and a couple of dudes like, rock him. And then what happens is we're sitting there and we're sitting by the like surf club. It's in Whangamata.
Yeah.
We're sitting by the surf club, and bro, the biggest gangster-looking motherfuckers come up to us, like three of them, and they're like, "Which one of you smashed my mate?"
Oh, no.
And we're like, each one of us is just like shifting away.
Yeah.
No one knocked him in, but we're all just like shifting away. These dudes rolled him, bro. Like,
really?
yeah, he had footprints in his head.
Fuck.
And stuff like that. We were trying to stop the dudes from doing it, you know what I mean? A couple of us caught a thwack as well.
Hey.
But like, this dude got like, his nose was super fat. He looked like, I don't know, I'm old, so I'm going to use this reference, and most of you will probably not fucking know what I'm talking about. But he looked like Vincent from Beauty and the Beast. That's a live action Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
His nose was like fat as a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, it was craziness.
That's fucking funny, bro. Yeah, Whangamata used to be like the thing, eh? Like,
bro, I've seen some shit go down there.
Yeah, same, bro. I've seen some fucking wild, bro. Like,
I seen this one dude. I saw like him take on. He was a massive cunt.
Yeah.
Took on like 6 other dudes, and they were like stabbing him through his denim jacket, and he still fucking rocked every single one of them, standing there with like 4 or 5 stab wounds in him and shit.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's a fucking Viking, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that used to be kind of like a popular spot to go like as fucking teenagers for New Year's and shit like that. I remember
it was
spending
dangerous as shit.
Yeah, I remember spending a lot of New Year's there and then fucking kind of going back there once you had kids and shit and kind of knowing what it was about and then wanting to go out and it's like, yo, all right, we can, but you know, you guys got to listen to me, you know?
Hard
out.
I got a fucking hiding a couple of times on New Year's.
Now I got a teenager.
Not necessarily New Year's, but
fucking LA went out for New Year's, you know what I mean? We let her go to a party. It was like, it was the first time it was like, wow, this is grown up shit, you know? It was deep. It was hard out as a parent.
Yeah,
you know?
hard out, man.
We had to load up fucking Uber on their phone with our cards. Like, if you feel any
you get out,
home,
out
get
of
home,
there
you
straight
know,
away.
like, yeah, because me and mom ain't gonna be like there to holla. Yeah, we was lit. All right, we're gonna get back to some music right here. This is fucking dope to see. This guy kind of disappeared off the scene for a while. He's not a New Zealander or Australian. He's a Canadian rapper. He's a fucking battle rapper I really admired as like one of the best to do it, in my opinion. I really like the guy's style and shit like that, and to see him release music's really dope. This man's name is Pat Stay. He is a fucking legend. He kind of disappeared for a while. He put up this track and it was like a long ass fucking caption of like, sorry I fell off, fam. Like, I'm trying to get back on my feet. Like, his mom passed and lots of things have happened and shit, man. You know? So yeah, just really dope. You don't really see a lot of music from guys that are like top tier battle rappers like this, you know? So when they do put out tracks, it's pretty dope to get a different aspect of their lives and shit. So I thought I'd play this. Salute to this man. Let's get it in. What up?
Everything I was taught was a lie. Yo, the cool kids are the losers now. Dude, look around. Bro, look at these OGs is doing now. Dudes that we used to idolize. Scared to death for Calvin to meet these kind of guys. Cause, hey, they got the most honeys, had the most money, fat chains with the gold nuggies. What? And people treated him like a king. Took you under his wing, paying for all the drinks, unlimited drugs too. Give you props and hug you, call you his little bro. Every minute tells you he loves you. Look, you and me, shit goes down, I got you. I know the whole spill. I looked up to this dude once too. Loyalty and respect tatted right across his neck. I could paint the whole picture. These were basically all my friends, acquaintances. Really not even that. But when I was with him, boy, I thought it was bad. You know what I mean? Walking the party feeling invincible. No one saying shit to you. Then he hits this dude for no reason, stomping him out, laughing as if the shit is cool. I giggle too, but deep down I'm thinking, yo, Pat, this isn't you. That's nothing compared to the shit he do. I'm talking about, you know, poisoning all his people. Got this boy on the needle, got kids and don't even see him. Be putting hands on this woman just to list off a couple. Used to think he's the man, but now I'm like, man, fuck him. End up being a rat and a junkie, you can't trust him. Yes, I got hold of shit, just became clear, and his war stories got more corny each time I hear him. Hope my son ends up a nerd. All the popular guys dropping like flies. Everything I was taught was a lie. Look at y'all now, I was round the wrong crowd. Did a lot of stupid shit for respect that I'm not proud. Had to find myself, learn to smile and let my guard down. Fuck them, I'm trying to make my kids and my mom proud, and it's refreshing. Feels good, it's a blessing. Fuck having to look over your shoulder every second for past beef. Summer he robbed and disrespected while I was with him, coming back for me when I least expected.
Stay in the motherfucking place to be. What's good?
Featuring Phil Collins.
Yeah. Yeah, the Phil Collins sample, fucking dope, bro. Dope clip.
Genesis.
That's what's good right there. Oh, what am I up to, bro? Hey, mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's good?
Yeah.
Too busy fucking loading shit. What's up?
That was Pat Stay, Killer Bill.
Me? Blaze, leave me alone, bro. What was he writing?
Oh, he was throwing water and
Indian ink. Fuck, you're an asshole, bro.
And water balloons at blonde chicks in white dresses or some shit.
That sounds like early Blaze tactics.
Yeah, that's definitely an early Blaze tactic.
The man, bro. Salute to you, brother. What's good? Trinity, what's up? James, what's good? Killer Bill, what's up? Jono, what's good, fam?
Yeah.
Whole bunch of cats. Cody Wave, what's good? Tyler, what's up? Boozy's in the building. What's good, fam?
Yeah.
Just played your new one with Forsaken. What's up? Dylan, what's good? Brother Rich, what's up? What's good? Silas, what's up, brother? Hey, you dropped that video? That's another thing. The brother Silas was about to drop a dope video tonight, I believe. Directed by Peter Pedro. Salute to you, brother. I've only got
Jackson.
Yeah, bro. I've got 6 or 7 tracks lined up, and I was gonna go and hunt for that afterwards. So hopefully that's out. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Peter Pedro is now the hood Peter Jackson.
Yeah, the fucking mantis, bro.
Yeah.
Hard. Straight up.
That dude's on the grind when it comes to videos and shit.
Yeah, what's been going on? There's been a lot of fucking hype about the Drake interview. I don't know if you've heard any of that or seen any of that, but fucking the Rap Radar dudes kind of busted out some gangster interviews to end the year. Just the last week or something, they dropped a Drake interview that was like 2 hours long. And he's like a dude that doesn't do interviews, you know what I mean? I know you're not a huge Drake fan or whatever, but...
Do they address what he's doing?
Yeah, lots of shit. Do they
bro. Address what he's that he's talking to young women?
All that kind of shit, bro. Watch it. You know, but but it was kind of like really heavily produced like that. Or not heavily produced, but he would have got the screen questions or things like that, you know what I mean? And
he's at that level
that's what people were saying. Like when you're at that level they don't do interviews, and if you want the interview, it's on their conditions. It's not on yours.
Exactly.
You know?
It's like that Kevin Hart documentary. It's like, okay, there's some facts in it, but like, it's
all just... I still need to watch it. I watched
it's
like
all just from
minutes.
one angle, really.
Yeah.
You know
I've only seen like 15, 20 minutes of the Drake interview too, but I started to watch like the 10, 15-minute YouTube like little ones that they clip out of the fucking actual long one just to get a couple of the points, you know. And it seemed like he was talking about a lot of different shit. He's pretty much like a one of a kind artist for our, you know what I mean? Like he's been on top for over 10 years, you know. It's wild that just some of the stats and shit. And he was like, I don't even ever think about that kind of shit. Like I've never been focused on that stuff. It's only since it became the fucking millennium or the decade that people are pointing all this shit out to me.
Yeah.
You know? And it was like, yo, that's pretty dope to see that just he's on that. Yeah.
Hopefully there's no R. Kelly business coming for him.
Oh, this guy, you're such a fucking hater, eh, Hard? All right. I want to get back to some music. This track right here is fucking super dope. This is an exclusive right here. This is the brother Ktaps. Salute to you, my mans. He's dropping the video for this on Friday. I made the video, and I'm proud of it. It's nice and crispy. I haven't put out a video that I've made in a minute, so it's pretty dope. He was going to put it out 2 weeks ago, but he started to go back on the mixing and the mastering. He was good on him, bro. It sounds crispy now, though. Salute to you, brother. This track right here is called Broken by Ktaps. Let's get it in. What up?
Sure.
How dare you
Plenty where you came, that little mama hit the cane. Baytone hit to the brain, tell her it's your pain. Head gon' drip through the rain, I be tryna hit that vein. Tell her it's you want, I already heard that song. I don't wanna hear it no more, yeah, playing with the feels. I already tell you what the deal, you the one that hit me with the kill. I be moving to the Ville, 22 on my own. I be on the vibe too, bro. Tryna save the money and the cash in the green dollar bill. When it's slipping out the pocket on the things I don't need. I'ma ride up in the backseat. Ain't no more driving for me, please. Pull up on the back of the club. I been living too low, but then mama don't match my vibe, no. Hey, yeah, yeah. Mama don't match my vibe, hey, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mama don't match my. Back to them days I was useless and making excuses. I never did good with my time. Making my way with the money. I ain't need no honey. I ain't gon' be losing my mind. Team on my mind in a bad way. I ain't gon' let it get that way. Cut out that shit with the pack and I'm running my shawty. I'm back on my time. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheer. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up?
The smooth, brother.
That's what's up right there. That's Ktaps. That track is called Broken. The video is dropping this Friday with fucking all platforms, all that shit, I believe. So salute to you, brother. What's good?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, another thing I seen locally or not locally. Fucking Blaze. Bruh. Another thing I seen locally is that really, well, locally, Australia locally, New Zealand locally, you know.
That's local.
Australia's just locally for us, fam.
Yep.
Was good. Greeley got out of jail. He'd been in jail for a while. But I just read like a story of how he was writing music in there. And it was like fucking inspiring, bro. And I just seen so many people saying, bro, this shows everybody there's no excuses. So, okay. Story time again.
Here we go.
You know. Now, fucking hell. Forgot to bring a lighter in so I can't open my drink. Yeah, so he got out and pretty much, long story short, he shared a story of he got a producer that had to send like a beat folder to another mate on CD, and that CD had to get transferred to somebody else that got taken to an actual CD printing company. Yeah. I got scissors too, bro. If you can get the magic popping. Fucking.
No, where's the drink? Okay, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're right. So back to what we were saying. Fucking Greeley got out, but anyways, like the story of him writing, and he's just said it was some of his best music, you know what I mean, that he's written. And I could only imagine being fucking stuck in a cell, fucking with nothing better to do but craft that 16 to fucking masterpiece it. And anyways, yeah, he got. Oh, you alright, bro?
Yeah, no, I cut it the other day to split it open again.
That's good. Yeah, and fucking he got a producer to send a beat CD to one of his bros. That bro gave the beat CD to another bro that had to bring it to a fucking place where they actually duplicate and replicate CDs because it had to be a proper CD.
Yeah.
So the beat CD got made into a proper CD, and they could have PlayStation 2s or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And so he got the bro Dundee to get him a PlayStation 2. He had to track one of those fucking things down. Found one of those with that as like the game.
Yeah.
And then he said he had to apply for some kind of permission or whatever to actually be able to use it.
Yeah, hard out.
And fucking after 2 months, he got it and fucking got to use it. And yeah, bro. And he said he wrote some of the best music he's ever written. And he writes some fucking amazing music. So I could only imagine just what he's got coming. You know what I mean?
That's just G shit. Though.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, there is no.
Ktaps in the building. What's up? Yeah. But yeah, fucking like people were saying, that's no excuse shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like found a way to get instrumentals in jail to write to, you know.
You do have a lot of time in jail to write, though.
Bro.
You know.
Nothing but time. You know?
Exactly.
And I bet you he was like a superstar. You know, like people would hear that cut rap and be like, "Fucking hell!"
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, he's a super beast. All right, let's line up another track. Anybody tell me if that Silas Bros dropped that track? I'm really eager to see the video. What's good? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cat's saying they sent over tracks. All right, yeah, we've only got about four more songs to play. So once we get to the end of that, we'll see how we run. And I know the bro's got a bit of shit to do after this, so we'll see how we go tonight.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
We'll get as far through as we can.
Yeah, we're gonna play another fucking international. I've got a couple New Zealanders lined up, so don't worry, fam. But I just been kind of just whatever's catching my eye. You know what I mean? I've been on holiday, so I've just been really just chilling, not really on the net, fucking a whole bunch and shit like that. But this dude's a fucking amazing rapper. This was just dropped a couple days after New Year's. This dude's name is Afro. He was signed by R.A. the Rugged Man, who is a fucking amazing rapper.
Yeah,
this dude actually won a contest. R.A. put on like a contest, and whoever won it got to feature on R.A. the Rugged Man song and get signed to R.A. the Rugged Man.
And this dude killed it.
Yeah, he killed the competition, and he pretty much just progressed. This dude was like 17 or something when he got signed, so and that was only like maybe a year or two ago. So he's young. He's 17, 18, 19, 20 or something like that. Anyways, this right here, this is called 2020 Rhyme by Afro. Let's get it. All flows reach out. Salute to you, brother. What up?
Wowzer. I cannot believe it. 2020, a brand new decade. It's just coming in. Afro. Drop a rhyme.
Yo, check it. Yo. I'm dropping 2020 vision and 2020 incisions with 2020 inches, dropping 2020 victims. I'm 2020 tinted, top your 2020 hit list, leaving simple Simon rhymers in 2020 on defenseless. Nickel and diamond niggas turning 2020 pennies. 2020 rhymes, add another 20 and it's plenty. I'm 22 in 2020, about to be 23 in August. By then I demolish 2020 MCs, I'm on it. 2020 shots and 2020 blocks with 2020 niggas ripping up the fucking spot. Buffoonery, they ain't ready, ain't new to me, any setting. The hooligan 2020, I rule again. Listen, nigga, AFRO flow. And don't forget the dashes, the S-car, go. The flow is in the classics. Let us celebrate a new year, the dude in the new decade. Who do it for the fans and the peers, to be continued.
Cheer.
Yeah.
What's good?
That dude's fucking sick.
Hard. My check 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up?
Just while I got a minute as well, I want to give a big shout out to the bro Tim.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. Much love to Tim, bro. What's good, bro?
Yeah, bro. Fuck cancer.
Yeah,
you got this.
Yeah, my man. Much love, brother. That was fucking sad to see.
But shout out to Tim.
Yeah, bro. He's in good spirits and he's coming back. You know, like and
yeah. See you on the weekend.
Pretty sure he had the op and shit. So yeah, much love, brother. What's good? Right. We ain't really got too many audio checks to play to like do quick cuts. What it is. Fuck it.
Just looking at
oh yeah,
stuff
Scream
in rap
Man,
news.
post some shit up, bro. What's good?
Just looking at some stuff in rap news, and it seems like French Montana is getting some beef over jacking Spotify views.
Oh, bro, I heard about this shit, bro. This is funny, bro.
Yeah, and 50's going in on him, and it's always fucking funny when 50 goes in
if
on
50 goes at anyone, bro, that's a bad look for you, bro.
Shit is hilarious.
No doubt about it, bro. Yeah, like I heard kind of a little something about that, like, yeah, there was apparently like fucking 50 million or 100 million people, like a lot of fucking people, that their song started to default to this French Montana song. And they never played it. It wasn't in their playlist or whatever like that. And it just automatically would always be playing.
Yeah.
And they were like, what the fuck? And yeah, I was listening to some dudes like Joe Budden shit. He's like, yo, I like this guy now, you know, like if you crack the code, you know what I mean? You could send your shit out and get it played fucking 500 million times at once, bro.
Yeah, but
it's, but not when you're French Montana, I know. I've never liked French Montana, bro. That dude's always been fucking mega trash ass.
Yeah,
me, bro.
but
like,
morally,
trash ass.
Just,
what's good?
Yeah.
That explains what I think.
I've never been a big fan of him either.
Nah,
you know?
I just haven't really heard anything that was really. Oh, bro. Okay, that tweet right there, Pusha T. This dude's got some fucking Twitter posts and shit on.
Pusha T's the fucking man. I wouldn't want no problem lyrically with Pusha T.
That's a tweet that he put up, and it's just ha 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 ha, and that refers to the part where they asked Drake in the interview about the Pusha T beef.
Yeah.
And he goes something about Drake says something about once he mentioned the kid that I hadn't brought out, like, you know, I knew it was over at that point. You know, and he's like, so I took the L like willingly. He said, everyone still knows I'm a better fucking artist than this guy, you know, like, and that's what that ha 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 shit's about.
Yeah, because I would not agree with that. Like, just because you've got
Drake's a better artist.
I say just because you've got commercial fame doesn't make you a better artist.
Yeah, but when you can do a lot more.
But when lyrically somebody annihilates you,
then
that means you're not really
amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that
fucking?
That's what I'm saying.
Genius,
is that once you get annihilated by an artist, that doesn't make you better than that artist. Does it?
It depends if you can annihilate them back in fucking 10 different ways that they can't.
That's what I'm saying. Success isn't necessarily.
No, I mean styles.
It's a factor of marketing, and marketing
someone
can be
being good with lyrics isn't the be all for me by any fucking means. Like, if you've only got lyrics, that you can only go so far, because no one, like, you have to present that shit in a way people can fucking hear it, or you're wasting your time.
Yeah,
that's like
nah.
Like, and he delivers it in a fucking like.
Passion's a different story. Most of the artists that I like don't have huge commercial success.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that lyrically or musically they're not better than people that do. Marketing is a huge thing. The way you've marketed yourself and stuff like that.
No doubt about it.
And the way the company gets behind you to market you. And Drake has always been an actor. He's always had industry backing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what a lot of people were trying to say as well, you know, like, and it's the truth. Like,
but Clips and Pusha T have had some of the greatest albums.
Yeah. Oh, bro, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm a Pusha fan. I'm a Pusha fan. But if I put them against, like, you know what I mean? Like, Pusha T's a better fucking rapper.
Yeah, he's a better rapper.
Drake's a better all-around artist. You know what I mean? Like, he's a... You couldn't even deny that.
If you're talking like singing
artist,
stuff
just
like that,
all around an artist, and what you can do besides rap. You know what I mean? Like, and that all comes through to the same.
Yeah, I don't know, because
you know what I mean?
Pusha T makes songs, bro. So, and he's had just as much commercial.
Fucking amazing. Bro.
He's had massive amounts of commercial success as well when he did the track with NERD and the album with NERD and stuff. You know what I mean? Like.
Pusha's a beast. Pusha's definitely like in my top 10 of fucking greatness. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if Drake would be in my top, like, rappers.
I get what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, rappers wise, he's definitely in my top 10 rapping wise.
He's a pop artist.
Yeah. I'm talking.
He's not just
this
a rapper.
isn't just a hip hop thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For some dude that can drop into the hip hop and fucking hold it fucking down. Because Drake ain't a slouch rapper, you know what I mean? Like, I know.
Yeah, but he's done some really questionable things. Have ripped off people's lyrics and had ghostwriters and all that sort of shit.
Bro, that's
so,
in that
saying that sort of makes him at a loss.
That's happened, bro. Like, you could name fucking 50 people.
Not Pusha T.
No, not Pusha T.
No,
okay, yeah, okay. But that comes back to the lyrics thing, just, you know what I mean? And
it comes back to songwriting. When your songs are written for you, or you write your songs, there's two different scenarios.
Well, yeah, they address that. That's why I really want to get into this fucking Drake interview, but I think that's about an hour fucking deep into it. But yeah, like, no question, Pusha T's fucking, one of my favorite sounding rappers, like punchline wise and shit like that. You can't really fuck with the dude, you know what I mean? But like, as an all round artist, Drake is fucking like it.
He's got more commercially viable songs. So I'll give you that.
Like,
he is. But that's what I'm saying, is that he doesn't necessarily do all that shit himself.
He doesn't just stick to hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, Pusha T's
killed
the hip hop.
That's what I'm saying.
Forever.
He's a better pop artist, but he's not necessarily. I wouldn't rate him as a better artist.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't
he
doesn't actually write most of his stuff. So he's not the artist.
He does.
There's a lot of his stuff that he doesn't.
Yeah.
That he gets other people involved in with him.
Oh, there would have to be, but I mean, like, it would be the.
He's making pop songs. Don't get it twisted. He's making pop songs at a level where you need their input. There's hit makers and there's normal rappers.
You can't fucking waste your time in the lab. Bro. Nah. That's like Wayne and shit like that. Like, everybody said that when he was fucking fully popping. When you're at the top and you need to deliver a new single every fucking week or every month, you need cunts bringing you some fucking heaters.
And,
you know what I
get
mean?
that. And as I say, I respect your ideals on it, but I don't.
No, that's that's kind of why we fucking connect so well, is because we're like magnets, G. It's like, you know? And it's perfect. All right, we're going to get back to some of this shit right here. This just dropped. This is two fucking legends of the local scene right here. It was really dope to see these guys drop this track. I think they dropped it on New Year's Eve, just in time for everybody to bump over summer and shit like that. This right here, this is Mr. Sicc, The Movement, produced by Anonymous.
The hardest rappers in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Hardest,
without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Without a fucking doubt. This track right here is called Unwind. Salute to you, brothers. Let's get it in. What up?
Yeah.
You go to my head like a sip of sparkling, 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 sparkling.
Smoking, 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 smoking. Yeah, baby, 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 baby. Feeling good, 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 good. Yeah. Pocket full of money, feeling cooler than a mother. Tell a chick I love her, next night I'm with another. I know it sounds bad, yet it feels so good. Texting me DTF like I knew she would. In the lab, ride around, brag about myself. Roll about 25, forget about my health. Make an effort to succeed in this life I lead. Be myself, not be blinded by the fame and greed. Up and down the country, seen so many different places. Met some good people, hang with all type of races. Religion or complexion, your hood or your section. No longer should we feel we need these weapons for protection. I'm surrounded by some positive people, talking with respect because my friends my equal. I never used to care whether I lived or died. Now I see the bigger picture, so I love my life.
Sipping on private stock, way back. Roll a perfect blunt and let me spark for you. Let me spark for you. Let me spark for you.
A lot of things in my life have changed, have a different perspective as I grew with age. More melodies days, feeling good about life. If I could do it all again, I will live it up twice. Watercress in the rap, cognac in the cup. Celebrating with my peers and the people I love. Ain't got time for the beef, I just wanna relax. Instead of being in the streets, busy moving the packs. Summer vibes all around and the feeling is mean. Got me digging in the scene with the gangster lean. No more negativity, I'll be up in my zone. Ain't replying to the texts that be bugging my phone. Appreciating good company, respecting their views. Networking with the people, always paying my dues. Take a breath of fresh air, let prepare to take flight. Here's a toast to the life, cause the feeling is right.
Sipping on private stock, way back. Roll a perfect blunt and let me spark for you.
I ride the city. Everybody keen, everybody keen.
Sipping on private stock, way back. Roll a perfect blunt and let me spark for you.
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That was all class.
Fire. Yeah, that was a super dope visual right there. Really clean. Fucking sick production right there.
Clean track.
Yeah.
That beat. Ooh. Ooh, smooth.
Yeah, that was smooth. That right there, that was Mr. Sicc and the Movement, produced by Anonymous.
Yeah.
Fucking dope, bro.
Who did that video? Anonymous.
I'm not too sure. It's just right down there.
Anonymous visual audio.
Filmed and edited by both. The dope.
That shit is flames.
The man, bro. That's the shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
Just trying to get that fucking full package down so you can just make your own. Like, that's what I'm trying to do too, but it's hard to film yourself. You need like a fucking little team of cunts that are all on the same page to like film fucking, you know. We live way too far away in our fucking families and shit.
Way too far away from each other.
I try to get my kids to film me sometimes, eh?
That's the way. That's utilize those children.
That's why I had them.
to
film my
I
music
had my
videos.
kids to film me.
That's good. Yeah, what else been fucking going on? See what's up.
Rappers who I don't know have.
Yeah, you got a lot of rappers that we've never even heard of.
Spotify playlist. You know, call me old, but I don't know who Little TJ, Quando Rondo, and Young Pinch are.
Yo, Quando Rondo, what's good, fam?
Quando Rondo.
Hey, we got bro half of these cats, bro.
Tony
Denzel
Brown.
Curry's the only dude I've heard.
I heard Drake the Future.
My man.
Faith Evans not co-signing Lifetime Biggie and Faith Evans documentary. That's because he treated her like shit.
Who's that?
Faith Evans.
Oh yeah. Bro, did you see fucking 50 Cent? Okay, that's something fucking we can have a little yarn about.
Yep.
Fucking 50 Cent has bought the rights to a Tekashi 6ix9ine documentary.
You know what? Tekashi gets out this year and he's gonna like he's gonna blow up. It's gonna be his year. You know why? Because it's the year of the motherfucking rat. But nah, on the real, like, I don't think the whole snitching thing with all of the promo that they'll put behind him will affect them too much. Like most, I guess, actual hip hop won't like him, but they never fucking did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
straight up, bro.
as I say, he's like a Drake artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where people
No, well, when he had the gang behind him, I'm sure there was a lot more fucking respect.
Oh yeah.
But not really, bro.
But
You
the
got
reason
Rainbow-
why he was so big was because he had commercial success with every single one of his singles.
Yeah.
Everything he dropped, fucking top Billboard 100.
Yeah, I know. He put
You know,
out 8
and
tracks
top
or
of
something
it.
and had 8 fucking...
Yeah. And then
boy.
he started doing cheesy
Did his album
shit.
come out?
No.
I don't know if that album ever
then
came
he started
out.
doing cheesy shit with Nicki Minaj and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's top tier shit.
Yeah.
You know? And like...
Yeah, that was gay too, eh?
And like, yeah, he's a snitch.
Foofy or some shit.
Yeah, that was really shit.
Whatever it was.
But he's a snitch.
Fifi, that was it.
Yeah, he's a snitch. But after the documentary, I think they'll try and justify it, which means that all his fans will turn over on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, and I've
he'll
seen
still
a lot
be
of people
successful.
kind of hating on 50, like, why would you fucking get amongst, like, kind of a snitch doing this and that and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, it's a money grab, bro. He knows
Yeah.
that's money.
But that's exactly
That's
what
money.
I'm saying, is that Tekashi is money.
It's money.
In general, he's money. He already has been. That's the reason why the gangs tried to fuck him over and fuck his missus and stuff, because he was money. You know what I mean? He's got a thing that music wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Money.
Yeah. But it'll be
the attention
interesting.
thing.
It'll be very interesting if he comes back and does some hard raps, or whether he comes back and does the Nicki Minaj raps.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, and how he'll move, bro. It'll be a
yeah,
very difficult
because
way
he
to move
can't
as
really
an
come
artist.
back and be like, "Brap!" You know, like he can't do the Uncle Murder type tracks and shit like that.
That's
Like,
over.
Yeah, that's over because
That's
he's
over,
already
bro.
proven he's a snitch. He could do tracks about snitching. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
He could
I
do
told
he could,
on you.
He could do a Year of the Rat track.
A year with the, it's the year with the rap.
But yeah, I don't think commercially it's going to affect them too much. It's actually probably going to give them more of a scandal and more of a industry, I suppose, boost being in trouble like that.
It's crazy how like fucking just the universe has changed so much, bro. It used to be like this. I mean, he's still like he's got to be very scared for his life.
He's
got to
watch out
like,
for Jim Jones.
I've seen people like fucking putting bets on the hours it would take before he got killed, you know. And it's just like if he comes out and tries to just live life, it's not going to be like that, you know. Like,
Yeah. People like negative. People like negative shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how many artists have you watched their video and been like, this is shit, but you still fucking watch it?
Lots of times, bro.
Exactly my
That
point.
dude Stitches.
Yeah, bro.
I put this brick
Brick
in your face.
Shit song. Watched it quite a few times.
That dude on the
Showed
phaser.
other people too. You know?
Yeah. Straight up. That's good.
Yeah, that's it. And people will watch whether they like him or not. That's
Yeah.
fucking true.
Oh, that's the
and probably
facts.
more if they don't.
Yeah. Like none of us like the dude, and we'd all watch that shit. You know what I mean?
I'd
We'd
watch a
eat it up.
documentary.
That's worth big money to someone, you know.
Yeah.
And to him too. He'd probably do that, and that's him. Like go and fucking hide somewhere, bro. Like take
hide
your
out.
fucking 10, 20 mil. See ya,
Yeah. Peace.
bro. And he'd be young too, eh?
He's gonna have mad backup too.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna have crews of people looking after him and stuff, and making sure he's okay, and protecting him, and bodyguards and all that shit.
But that costs a lot of money, man.
Yeah,
It
but
costs a lot of money to move like that.
Yeah, but once they I guess release his money, and then
I think he only had like 8 mil or something, so it wasn't like he was
only
super rich.
8 mil. Eh?
But only 8.
I think
mil.
he only had like 8 mil.
Yeah, only 8 mil.
If I had
poor
fucking
him.
8 mil,
Poor him, bro. Poor Tekashi and his 8 mil snitching.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, oh man. Yeah, he gets
Nah,
out
but
and
you
he only
can't
gets 8
have
mil.
fucking 24-hour protection for life off 8 mil.
No,
It
but
don't work.
But you're telling
you're
me he's
gonna
not
make
going to
money.
generate anything when he comes out.
Yeah, well that's
And it's not him paying the money; it's his label paying the money.
yeah, true. Hard. All right, we're gonna get back to some fucking dope shit right here. This is the brother Scissorhands. Forget what he was doing here, but it's fucking dope. That's how dope it is.
It's always
good.
dope.
Scissorhands always he's bringing a lot of content. He's been holding it down over the last probably 3 months. Like, if you're not on his Facebook page, make sure you check that shit out. He's dropping like scratch vids and fucking
All the time.
all the time. Once a week, he's dropping like a kind of just kind of a beat tutorial, not a tutorial, but he's kind of running you through his album, and he's running to you the process of how he made the beats and stuff, like how he's singled out samples and changed them real crazy, and it's pretty dope. And it looks like he filmed the whole thing for the whole album in one day and then cut it up into weekly bits, so it wasn't just too much for people to take in, which is a fucking great idea to keep the content coming. And he always just puts up other shit as well, which is fucking sick. Like this is one of his beats, and it's got an Anderson .Paak vocal over the top, and he's just kind of scratching and playing around with it.
Yeah, I heard this one.
Yeah, he this is just a couple days ago, so he's adding this in between the beat, you know, so he's keeping the content moving. So salute to Scissorhands.
One of, if not the most prolific DJ in the scene at the moment.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's our PhD DJ, so there's extra love for that man as well. Salute to you, brother. What's good? Hold on, I'm actually going to cross over so we don't miss it. He only puts up these minute vids because he's all about the fucking Instagram. All right, let's get it in. What's good?
That's exactly what the nigga came for. You throwing shots from afar. I'ma meet you at your front door. So hard to be doing what you really meant for. Beauty. Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? You not ever come down. Nah, wanna get down. You not ever come down. Let me get down. You not ever come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Don't mind, just stay wild.
Cheer. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up?
Yeah, Scissor Man.
Scissor Man, what's good, brother? This is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 61. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13. I got my brother Raneem with me. We are PhD for fucking life. What's good? Hey, that right there, that was DJ Scissorhands. Just pretty much playing around with like an Anderson .Paak fucking acapella over one of his own beats and scratching it up. Fucking super talented DJ, like we were saying before. Make sure you check out his page.
For real.
For real. What's good? Haven't done a shout out in a minute. Chris, what's good, brother? Hey, Anna, what's up? Hope you're well. Lots of cats in here. What's good? Silas, bro, you dropped that vid? I see you in here, bro. Let me know. Link it or something. Send it to me in a private message. We're going to go fucking searching for that shit real quick. What you got going on over there, Scream Man?
Nothing much yet. Just, you know.
Bit of scroll.
The baby, he got released from prison.
He got released?
Apparently they like jacked some dude on the side of the street.
Yeah, like I heard about this too, bro. Fucking
smashed him in the face and like ripped out all the shit from his pockets and
that's
stuff
the thing.
like
Everything these days is all on fucking film.
But why you got to do that? If you're a successful artist, like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Chill.
Be smarter than that. That's what Joe Budden was saying too. He was like, I hope they don't like try to set an example with this dude and fuck this up. Like he's actually one of the artists that a lot of dudes are vibing with right now. Like he's it at the moment, you know. So yeah.
So to do that shit, it's just like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Kanye West reportedly almost named Yeez's album "Thank God for Drugs."
Thank God for drugs.
Honestly, like, he as much as Kanye might be a talented dude or whatever, every movie he makes, I'm like, dude, you've lost it.
Every move he makes.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's some crazy shit. I feel like he's not that stable, but that's, you know, that's just me.
Fucking lots of cats never heard about, that's the problem with this shit.
But Bad Barbie hits Adrian Broner with Akon and Styles P locked up meme after Instagram DM.
Wow.
Okay, we're like, fuck that shit, but what's this dude doing? Is he trying to hit this young chick up?
I've seen someone talk about this, bro. Fucking that Bad Barbie chick, she was the Catch Me Outside chick that was fucking on the Dr. Phil thing. And then somehow she like sprouted a fucking music career out of that. Like someone seen same shit as Tekashi and all that. Like they see a little bit of fucking Instagram fame or whatever. Look at that.
Oh, okay. So this
2.5 fucking million people are following her.
This boxer dude, she's 16. So this boxer dude slid in her Instagram DMs and was like, "Text me, crazy girl."
Text me, crazy
He
girl.
pulled
wow,
it,
there's the fucking screenshots.
And she fucking posted it for everybody, like everybody to see. That's some Drake shit.
You're a fucking eat-ass
I couldn't resist.
Love it.
Yeah, but that's some fucking
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Wait, Adrian Broner says he made an honest mistake sliding into Bad Baby's thing, saying he didn't know she was underage. Bro, if you don't know she's underage or where she's fucking from, where the fuck you been? Underneath a rock or some shit?
Yeah,
you're just trying to cover up.
Hard.
You know? What's up with these, like, R. Kelly motherfuckers?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're
Like,
all
people
over
are fucking
music,
tripping out, bro. Yeah, not to bring it back to the Australian fires and shit like that, but I just seen like there was a model in the US, like a fucking good-looking chick, and she raised over $750,000 by sending nudes.
And they hated on it, didn't they?
Bro, I was like, where do we sign up? Nah, but you know, like straight up. But like, yeah, pretty dope. Just, you know, someone like that just using what she got to make shit happen. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, no, if she gets the money, man, who gives a fuck how it got?
Yeah.
You know, it's still good for the cause. And lots of dudes have got titty pics and shit like that, so
it's a win-win.
Win-win.
Hey.
Win-win.
Yeah, another thing, like with the Drake fucking interview, how I mentioned that Rap Radar, they actually dropped 2. The other one was the dudes Griselda, which are fucking super dope. Benny the Butcher and those kind of dudes, fucking just killer artists. They've really like been grimy and like held down that sound like over the year. And I seen a little bullet point come up about them talking about how they were left off the fucking list of like top artists. Who the fuck is that kissing?
Eminem and 50 Cent.
Bro. You're a fucking hater. What?
I'm not a hater. It just came up. It just came up.
On French Montana.
French Montana posted a picture of Eminem and 50 Cent kissing each other, and he's calling me a hater.
Fuck French Montana.
I didn't post the fucking picture.
The name PhD. What the fuck? 12 million people follow French Montana. What the fuck is going on?
Especially after posting a photo like that, though, bro.
Yeah, bro. No,
he could be blowing him a shotty. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't
look like
it.
either of them, bro.
I don't know.
Mate.
There's mics in front of them. It's like a thing.
That's funny, bro. Yeah, another thing I seen was there was a shooting in Christchurch again. Like, there was a bit of a manhunt for this 22-year-old dude, and they caught the dude.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking scary for people, man. Like,
yeah.
You know, like really fucked up. Just people need to fucking get off the drugs or just get shit right, man. Like, yeah, that's
just
not normal
don't take drugs
shit,
that don't
bro.
agree with you. Everybody has their poison. Stick to it.
Yeah.
You know, don't fucking go taking everything. You don't need to take everything.
Oh, yeah.
All
right, we're going to get back to this music right quick. We've got maybe fucking 1 or 2 more, I think, to play tonight, and we're going to dash. I know the brother's got some shit to do.
Yep.
This track right here is called 2020. It is by Jkkoyer. I don't know if that's a Jkkoyer or...
Jkkoyer.
Yeah.
Jkkoyer.
My man. But salute to him. It's featuring... Tavaveli, my man. He's a dope producer as well, and he's just had a fucking little bit of a preview from the guest room sessions coming soon, so looking forward to that. That sounded really dope. So salute to these guys. Let's get it in. What up?
Yeah.
2020, yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody, yo, it's 2020. My hindsight vision, yo, it's 2020. Get your mind right, so your vision's 2020. It's a new beginning, welcome to 2020. No New Year's resolution, in fact, just daily revolutionary acts for 2020. My intention for 2020, keep my vision intact, so it's 2020. Yo, bow down, pray to God, knowing that he's listening. 2019 pressure made diamonds see them glistening. Thanks to the hook, the stage been set like an unfinished book, and you page to be written next. But it's hard to turn that page when your heart's got an empty space, knowing that their face won't be seen when they flip the page. The story must go on like your memory. Rest in peace, Susie to Huinga, beautiful one T, Kya Kaha, Kya Maya, Kya Mono and Nui. Be strong, be steadfast, be willing. There's a few things in 2019 that really try to kill me. I realize now that God can use pain to build things. The infinite carpenter will finish what he started. The infinite carpenter can humble the hardest heart. The infinite carpenter can use pain to sharpen the faith that is the currency in exchange for what he's promised you. Happy New Year's, everybody, yo, it's 2020. My hindsight vision, yo, it's 2020. Get your mind right, so your vision's 2020. It's a new beginning, welcome to 2020. No New Year's resolution, in fact, just daily revolutionary acts for 2020. My intention for 2020, keep a vision intact, so it's 2020. To find your life's purpose, you gotta live life on purpose. Not for the attention, just have the right intention. If you live for their acceptance, you die from their rejection. Don't consider this a lesson, this is just my confession. Yes, I'm confessing that I'm far from perfect too. Prone to the lowest moods, and I'm knowing to escape to a place that is from and to. Someone who enjoys life with no reason to escape from it. My goal is to create a life with no reason to escape from it. So easy to run from it, but it's not long until you plummet from their self-medicating summit. So choose life, choose right. If you choose death, you're guaranteed comfort, yes. Temporary comfort, yes. Followed with a hollow chest. Temporary pleasure, yes. You are a treasure chest. World is a treasure chest filled up with emptiness. Empty, yes, I hope that you've been blessed by this. Happy New Year's, everybody, yo, it's 2020. My hindsight vision, yo, it's 2020. Get your mind right, so your vision's 2020. It's a new beginning, welcome to 2020. No New Year's resolution, in fact, just daily revolutionary acts for 2020. My intention for 2020, keep a vision intact, so it's 2020.
I've been running the mile through tribulation and trial. The times are trying and most you feel it pulling you down. Gotta find a way up over the season of drought. Struggle is making them stronger, yet still I'm praying it out. Like God show me how to turn all of this pain into strength. On my own I can't make it, I made many attempts. Don't wanna move in the dark, no more I wanna commence to something bigger than my own understanding and sense. 2020 commences, restore the measures within. Moving with purpose to grow, as the word suggests. What are the seed to be sown from the inside of my chest? Soft and content in my soul, peace with love and respect. Because the infinite carpenter will finish what he started. The infinite carpenter can humble the hardest hearts. The infinite carpenter can use pain to sharpen the faith. The currency in exchange for what he's promised you.
Happy New Year's, everybody, yo, it's 2020. My hindsight vision, yo, it's 2020. Get your mind right, so your vision's 2020. It's a new beginning, welcome to 2020. No New Year's resolution, in fact, just daily revolutionary acts for 2020. My intention for 2020, keep a vision intact, so it's 2020.
Cheer. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What up?
Yeah.
Excuse me. This is the Broke Artist Podcast, episode 61. I'm your host, Ryan Lovins. I got my brother Aneem with me. We are PhD for fucking life. What's good? Yeah. That right there was Jkkoyer featuring
Jkkoyer.
Tavaveli. What's good, brother? What's good? Super dope track, boys.
Just reading a little thing about Little Reese inviting Uncle Murder to taste his genitalia over 2019 wrap-up disc. If you haven't heard the 2019 by Uncle Murder, it's some funny shit, and you should probably listen to it. Blaze sent it to me the other night, and it was a good listen.
Yeah.
Find that shit.
Yeah, I heard about. He does that every year, eh? Kind of like rips into people, eh?
Yeah. Who used to do it? Fucking. Shit. There's been a couple of people who've done it, but it was Styles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Styles used to do it. Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Like, yeah, that's a cool thing. I think I've seen Joe Budden and Charlemagne the God did one as well. Like, I think they do that every year.
People have done it, but
yeah.
Now Uncle Murder's doing it like every year, and this year's pretty fucking funny. You should have a listen.
What was that shit? Young Buck was in jail, eh?
Yeah, Young Buck's in jail for like something to do with his kid and his ex, and all that.
Mike came through. He's like, Skills, yo, what's good?
Skills, that's it. Yeah, Skills.
My man.
Used to do it.
Now, the thing I haven't fucking brought up that I need to mention as well is I've got a brand new single dropping January 20th. It's called On You Now. I want to get everybody fired up. I started the promo run early just to get people fucking keen, so make sure you're about that. I'm on the TikTok, mate. I don't know if you caught fucking wind of it, bro. We were superstars yesterday, but, you know. Yeah, me and my fucking 9-year-old daughter have been doing some TikToks. It's pretty funny. I can't dance for shit, and she's actually pretty good, so I had a few people going, oh, man, need to work on that timing. And I was like, yeah, I'll get her to work on it. She's making me look bad, you know. It is what it is. All right, we're going to get it in. I'm going to finish this tonight with one of my own songs. Yeah. This track is 4 years old, or 5 years old, actually. This was like the first proper music video I ever had for one of my solo songs. This was off my album, Good Things Take Time. This track right here is called Momentum. Shout-outs to Danny. Shout-outs to everybody who made this shit happen. I remember fucking, we drove all the way up north at like 2 or 3 a.m. And we were on a fucking, like, it was a brand new bridge that had just been built in Whangarei. And we had he had a few bros come with them, and we had lights and a whole bunch of shit and 2 cameramen, and we were running on and off of this bridge to make this video. So it was a pretty crazy story how it came about, and we just got it in. It turned out really dope. So salute to them. If you haven't, check out my album, Good Things Take Time. I've linked my fucking hyperlink up at the top.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that is, that's fucking
hyperlink.
It's hyper, mate.
It's hyperlink.
Hey. So you hit that shit, and it pretty much just brings up a tab for every fucking social media site like Spotify,
Ryan,
Instagram, fucking all that shit. Spotify, it's got heaps of our albums. It's got the PhD Bandcamp, so there's like 6 or 7 PhD albums there as well. It's got, a lot of different shit, but it's just a really cool way to just be able to post one link and have everything there, you know what I mean? It's got the podcast, it's got everything in it, so when you see me posting that, hit that link, check it out. I'm always keeping it up to date with what's new and just what's happening, so it's kind of like a little one-hit shop, you know? Hyperlink. And I've just opened a fucking web store as well. I'm not going to fucking go live with that for a couple of days. I'm going to fucking create my designs and get it popping. Naneem's got it on the screen over there. It's looking all right.
It is.
Yeah.
It's looking nice.
And that's the next step. But anyways, we're going to close it out with this one. This is a throwback. This is T13, Ryan Lovins, Momentum. This is off my album, Good Things Take Time. Let's get it in. What up?
Yep.
Just now starting to figure out who I am in life. Like I'm feeling anything's possible. This shit's a sundial, I just got a time to light. All I know is stay true to my words. Cause most of this game's just a trick, it's all smoke and mirrors. That's why we all move for work just to live secure. Till our life's walking backwards and it hits the curb. Didn't see it coming, no time to swerve. So you roll with the punches and you make it work. Cause your words all you got until you win the dirt. But that would probably suit them best, they want you in the turf. Hold up. That's a massive route. Probably wonder how much left in the tank for him tapping out real. Still smoking that killer in a massive amount still. Groupie bitches get their asses out. Somebody call the doctor. Cause my life's going round and round like propellers in a helicopter. Feeling seasick, voice getting high like opera. You should see the bitch moves they do when they trying to block you. But I guess this ain't my world, so I can't just stop you. Ha. Scott. Gonna make a difference. Just wait till the album's done. Got my heart on my sleeve, with my team and my fam in the places that I come from. Even though I don't say the line, I don't need to. Mellow always makes in the pot, there's no evils. Even though we dumping on the block, you're a beast dude. Can't see me, yo, that's funny cause you see through. Like a vampire in the mirror, Mike Tyson rapper, so you biting off my earbuds. I ain't even trying to make the album of the year, but what y'all dropping, man, it made me get some earplugs. I feel like I already made it, man, you ain't messing with it. Here's your ultimatum, yo, you cats are jaded. Even thinking you can fuck with me, cause seriously, man, I'm getting sick of all your fuckery. Boom. Elephant in the room, appetite for destruction when I'm killing a tune. Because my hunger getting bigger and the scene getting bigger. Competition getting bigger at the table with a trigger. Yo, I got this. Never giving up, never giving in. Bringing back to life shots of adrenaline. Everybody knows that I'm about to go get them. Timing is everything, I'm rolling with momentum. Momentum.
Don't ever look back. Yeah. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back.
I don't really care how you motherfuckers looking at me. Everybody know I body a beat. I straight stitch it up like it was surgery. Because the writers on the wall like I was bombing the street. Because I blow it up like it was dynamite. But these days I barely even wanna touch the mic. Because I'm over the bullshit, ambition slipping. Sweaty blind motherfuckers never seeing my vision. So if you want it, I got it. I chop it up as beside. As soon as I mix it up, the shit explodes. Sweaty fuckers are bunnies. The chicks throwing the undies because I get this 100 and you don't. Straight body to audio, mean the body to body. You think you want it with my clip? Shit, no. Still rolling the blunt, the size elephant trunks. You think you get in the puck too slow. So let's make some magic. Living in your brain, make a bad shit happen. Yeah, no time for relaxing. Just flashbacks of days taking acid. Any track I smash it, I steal the show. T15's on one, all you need to know. Everybody knows, man, that I'm about to go get them. Timing is everything, I'm rolling with momentum.
Don't ever look back. Yeah. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back.
Cheer. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What's good? Hey, that was my track right there. That track is called Momentum. That's a bit of a throwback. That's off my album, Good Things Take Time. I just thought I'd fucking end it with one of my tracks. You know what I mean? Why the fuck not? The brother Aneem had the dip. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody for tuning in this week. Make sure you go and check out Zero Fucks Clothing, www.zerofucks.co.nz. When you get to the checkout, use the promo code BrokeArtist. For this week, actually, they're using there we go. For this week right here, they've actually got a thing where they're helping the Australian bushfires, and they are they're donating $5 from every sale this week. So that's really dope to see the brothers coming to the table just to help out. It's been really sad to see. I've seen a lot of fucking sad pictures and videos, and just like, what about the other day? Everybody in the whole country had this fucking orange haze over it was weird. Like, it was like apocalyptic shit. It started to mess with my eyes, and like just having to focus on something so different, and like just everything looking crazy. That's something we didn't even talk about tonight. And that was a moment, you know what I mean? That was fucking crazy to see. So yeah, my heart goes out to fucking Australia. I hope they get this shit under control. I read a lot of things about like Russia offering some of like the biggest fucking like dunk planes that can drop the water and stuff like that. I don't know why all that hasn't happened. And I guess now it's just out of control. I don't know how they fucking bring this back, but yeah, my heart goes out to everybody out there, no doubt about it. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This has been episode 61 of the Broke Artist Podcast. I am your host, Ryan Lovins, also known as T13 of PhD, and we're going to go out on some shameless promo. I've got a track dropping January 20th. It's called On You Now, and let's get it in. Peace, motherfuckers.
Fuck is everybody? You in there? January 20th. It's On You Now.
Hope you bounce back, baby, cause it's on you.
Yo, this one is poetry in motion. God like I could walk on the ocean. Feel like through this life I've been coasting.